本編ではクレアンガのオールラウンドパワープレーの秘密を丹念に探っていく。そのオールラウンドパワープレーを支える根本ともいえるグリップから紹介していこう。
Yeah, normally in the forehand side I will say that I can keep it harder and more inside with the flexibility to change to my backhand sometimes to close the ankle very much because I need for the power. A flexible change, yes, I'm doing this on my hand. Yes, in the backhand side and also in the forehand side with the side spin. When I'm playing, then I'm closing inside the ankle. Also, I'm changing the grip there. Also, for the grip, I recommend for the young player to learn to keep it steady. And after one level, you can try to change the grip. It's not... When I was young also I was trying to play and the coach and everybody I had to hold the racket steady, not moving the grip.
クレアンガのプレーの特徴は何といってもバックハンドだ。威力、安定性、コントロール、多彩さ、すべてにおいてハイレベルなバックハンドに迫りたい。
In the backhand hitting, it's a little bit more complicated because you have to use a lot of wrist. Also, when you hit, you can just hit and hit very strong the ball with the backhand, just helping with the wrist. I mean, the wrist has a very important part in the backhand hit.
So, advice for that?
It's a lot of practice on this, especially in practice. I use also many balls that I don't lose my correct movement in backhand side, and it's very important that your move it's always on time in the backhand, because if you are a little bit late, then you play very easy with the backhand edge, and this is the problem of many players when they try to play backhand.
次はクレアンガの代名詞とも言うべき技術、バックハンドドライブを紹介しよう。
For the technique of the backhand topspin, first of all, it's very important that you have the right place all the time. Your legs has to always to be steady, not moving when you hit the ball in the backhand, because you have, I don't know, for my side, when I'm hitting the backhand, I need all my body because I need a lot of power to hit the ball, and then if I'm moving, the result is not the expected result what I want in the hitting. That's why I'm trying all the time to be steady with the legs, have a good position, and hit the ball always in front of my body. But happens many times that the ball is passing me, but because I have the legs steady and I have the good technique to take the ball back, not so powerful like I have the right position.
クレアンガがアドバイスする適切なスタンスを具体的に説明してもらおう。
In the best position in the backhand, it's very important to have your legs almost not so far. I mean closer to each other, the legs, and little bit the right leg in front of the left. But this is not so big problem. I mean, can be in the same line, and you can have a very good also result in the hitting of backhand.
さらにクレアンガのバックハンドの秘密に迫りたい。一般的に肘を支点に体の前でスイングするバックハンドはストライクゾーンが狭い。 しかしクレアンガは体から遠く離れたボールに対しても安定して威力のあるバックハンドができる。この理由はなぜなのか。
No, this is not part of talent, this is part of movement and of the legs. It doesn't matter, has nothing to do with the backhand. It's same like the forehand. I can use forehand all the table, and also backhand I can use maybe 3/4 of the table because of my movement. I move very well when I try to play something. It's not a question of the backhand or of the forehand, it's question only of the legs.
バックハンドのポイントはさらに続く。
Yes, arm movement, it's very important. Of course, in the backhand, it's when I start the move, I never use the hand. First things when I start to play backhand is just to keep my shoulder steady and put it on the front, and then start all the move. If I'm playing from receive or short balls or like this, then I use just the wrist. But when I'm a little bit far from the table, first things what I'm doing is the shoulder in front, and then I start the move.
実際にスイングの動きを見せてもらおう。
Normally if it's a short ball or from the first ball or from the service, I go like this, and then I take the wrist or little bit half of the hand. When I'm going back, then the first things it's put the shoulder, then all the hand back, and then I can choose to play straight or diagonal. That's why the shoulder, it's helping you and it's giving you a power. You win some time if you have this. Then the ball, if it's here, then okay, maybe you don't need so much shoulder. But if the ball is little bit back, and then you need time to play a good backhand, then taking the shoulder you can hit the ball later, little bit later. Not too late, but little bit later than the first position. And that's why when it's this, the move it's coming, or you can play also line. It's easiest. Before we learn also was that if you want to play line, you have to put more your right leg in front and your body. But now table tennis, it's really fast and you don't have so much time to use your body to change the lines. And I mean from the shoulder I can do this, and this was a good point for me. 'Yes, because everybody was learning, me either, that if we want to change the line, we have to take all your body and the right leg in front more and then play on the line. Now, with the shoulder, for me it's easiest, and I see that it's easiest to change the line. Yeah, most of the player, yes, but most of the player, they have not such a good backhand, and they also focus for their forehand more. I mean, it's also, I can't say that it's easiest or more difficult, but then for me in practice and generally I'm focusing both sides, and also in the combination together of the both sides.
肩の可動範囲を最大限に活かしてバックハンドのストライクゾーンを広げる。ここにこそクレアンガのハイレベルなバックハンドの秘訣がある。次はクレアンガのフォアハンド技術を紹介しよう。技術解説の前にフォアハンドに対する彼の考えに耳を傾けてほしい。
Yeah, I have the chance with the backhand to win the point, But this is only a chance. My mind is that I have to finish the point with the forehand. I'm thinking my game is like this. I have the chance and the help of my backhand that point can finish with the backhand. I don't need to finish with the forehand. But always I'm thinking that I have to get the forehand. I can move better with the forehand. I can cover the space of the table much more with the forehand than with the backhand. Backhand I can play also from the middle of the table, but not first ball, or you can't move and play backhand. This it's very clear. If you move and play backhand, the ball will go away of the table, not on the table.
意外に思われた人も多いだろう。バックハンドが代名詞ともいえるクレアンガだが、最後に頼れるのはフォアハンドだという。
Yes, my position, it's if it's in the backhand, I will make the backhand, and it's a very good chance that the point will finish. But I am not ready to finish the point. I will like to get forehand. I will not stay the next ball. Or if I will stay, then means that I am not well prepared.
それではフォアハンドの基本打法から見ていきたい。
Yes, the racket has to be steady with the head very vertical, and has to be very steady, not moving. I mean, this is not a good holding for hitting forehand for warm up. You have to have the racket up and then just hit the ball many times for warming up, and also to make your hand very stable for block and some other things you will need in the game.
次はフォアハンドドライブだ。広いスタンスから連続して放たれるフォアハンドドライブは威力と安定性に富んでいる。スタンス、スイングラインを参考にしてほしい。
Forehand topspin is one of the most important things. It's that you hit the ball before your body. This is very important for the forehand topspin, and always your body have to stay in front, never in the back. I mean, your ankle of the body has to be for in front of the table, and then it's a lot of techniques how you will hit the ball, with the side spin or straight or no spin. I mean, this it's up to the practice and the players.
ストライクゾーンの広さやフットワークとの関連性を考えると、フォアハンドの対応力はバックハンドに比べて広く、そして高い。クレアンガの卓越した両ハンドは確かなフォアハンド技術がその支えになっていることを見逃してはならない。クレアンガの体格は我々日本人とさほど変わらない。むしろ我々と比べても小柄だと言える。その体でなぜヘラクレスと形容されるほど破壊力のあるボールが打てるのだろうか。
This is a question because this is my style, and I can say this was a part of my play, and I developed it very well. I can't say that it was a special practice for that. It was my type of playing, and I was trying to develop the strokes, and then it was coming stronger and stronger. Yes, like everyone is making physical training, but it's something that it's normal, running and fitness, and nothing else special, like weight with a normal weight, not so much. And I think also A lot of running, it's okay, depends of your situation in the year, where you have more game or less game. Normally has to have a physical preparation, normally in the summer when you don't have so many games, and when you have a break also.
The most important point to make power.
Timing. Yes, have a right time.
特別なことは何もしていない。日々の地道な鍛錬がヘラクレスを連想させるパワーを形作った。バックハンド、フォアハンド、それぞれの技術を紹介した後は、両ハンドをスムーズに切り替えるためのポイントに迫ろう。
First of all, about the grip, when I'm play some exercise that I know where is the ball, I'm trying all the time not to change the grip, to make a very good hitting of the ball and a very good timing. Changing the grip, it's also helping you when you are not in time and you lose your timing, and it can help you when you are a little bit late. About the legs, I'm trying to stay in the same position, not to move so much the left leg on my forehand in front, and in the backhand side I'm also trying to keep my right leg not so in front when I'm hitting, because then I need for the next ball to be very fast. And now about when I play a free, then it's a question of the timing also. You have to try to hit the ball always in front of your body, and when you have the right time and you think that it's a good possibility to have more time, then you can change the ball to go straight or to make a powerful hit with forehand or with backhand.
フォアハンドとバックハンド、この2つの技術はクレアンガのように自在に切り替えられるようになって初めて試合で威力を発揮するのだ。ここではクレアンガのプレーの最大の醍醐味、ラリー戦の強さの秘密に迫る。まずは圧巻のラリーに酔いしれてほしい。
Because I'm sure on the hitting the ball. I don't miss easy. That's why I'm not afraid to play there. I have a very good contact with the ball, and I can spin from the both sides, and this sure helps me. But this is a matter of practice also, that you are very secure when you play this ball. I mean, it's not so easy that to play from here in the other one, because the forehand side it's much more on the line. I mean, it's much more over than the backhand side. And then you always have to move your feet to hit the ball with forehand, and different position you have to take for the backhand. Even if you play backhand strong and the ball is coming in the forehand, for sure it's not so high, it's lower, and then you have to go down and one step in front. It's different position. And if you know that balls that it's coming like this, it's not necessary to finish the point, just keep on going and then the point will go on.
フォアハンドドライブとバックハンドドライブの基本技術が確かなこと、両ハンドをスムーズに切り替えられること、これがクレアンガがラリー戦に強い理由だ。さらにラリー戦におけるクレアンガのポジショニングにも注目したい。
It has to be good if you want to play like this. Has to be, yes, has to be very good to play this kind of the game. It's not easy. Even if you play 2 or 3 points, then after you get tired if you are not fit or not physical good. I don't think so. I am, yes, sure how I play must be quick, but I'm practicing for that. I'm practicing and I'm training to do that.
ラリー中のポジショニングもさることながら、フォア側に動かされた時のクレアンガのフォアハンドドライブに注目してほしい。ボールに強いカーブをかけて、ボールのスピードを遅くして時間の余裕を作っているのがわかるだろう。こうしたテクニックがクレアンガのラリー戦の強さを支えている。
You mean with the backhand side? Because with the forehand side, many players use this. Even if they defense, they go out and they play forehand. With the backhand side, yeah, I'm trying to get in the point. I'm not trying to get the point. The difference is that always expecting one more ball coming back. When I play with the backhand, then I'm not expecting to win the point. I'm expecting that next one will come, and then always, often after you will see me with the forehand, because after this I will change to make forehand move, because with the forehand move I am more secure to control the ball in the, I can play in the line or diagonal. I mean it's more easy, because I told you when you are in the back side you need to be very steady when you play backhand, and then when I play backhand I step forward, and then it's very difficult to play one more time, and then better I go out, because then I can move and play also. Because with the backhand it's very difficult to play on the move.
ラリー戦で台から下がった場合には反撃のチャンスを伺いながらミスの少ない打法でしのぐというクレアンガ。その反撃のチャンスを待つまでのしのぎの技術としてご覧のようなフィッシュがある。フィッシュはボールを高く上げて相手の攻撃をしのぐロビングとは異なり、ボールの威力はないものの低い弾道を心がけて相手の攻撃をしのぐ技術である。スイングラインやボールの弾道、深さに注目してほしい。ラリー戦を恐れないメンタリティー、連続する激しく大きな動きに耐えうるフィジカル、そして紹介した数々のポイント、これらがクレアンガがラリー戦に強い秘密。ここからはクレアンガの練習方法について紹介しよう。ジュニア時代に重点的に行っていた練習方法から紹介する。まず卓球練習で行うロングボールに対してドライブする練習だ。単純な練習だがバックハンドのストロークを高めるための最も基本的で重要な練習である。 続いて下回転に対してバックハンドドライブする練習だ。
I mean the second exercise, it was from underspin, back and topspin. It's giving a lot of endurance in the hand. I mean getting physical and more powerful your hand, and this means that your hand will be more stronger, and it helps also for the feeling to have a different types of cut the ball from the many balls.
3番目は下回転に対してバックハンドドライブで攻撃し、ミドルに来たロングボールに対してフォアハンドドライブで攻撃する練習だ。
It means that it was from defense, back and topspin, and after was forehand topspin from normal ball, from a block ball. It was in the middle, somewhere in the middle, and then I get attacked with forehand, and this helps because in the backhand topspin you go a little bit more down, and then the ball when it's coming block you need to be over the ball. You don't have to stay in the same position, and it's helping you to come all the time to have a good position for the forehand.
4番目は台上処理を行ってから次のボールを両ハンドで攻撃する練習だ。
For the fourth exercise, it was short in forehand, means that many times after the service, the opponent receives short ball somewhere, then you make a flip and then it's coming to backhand or to forehand, a normal ball like spinny ball or just straight ball. And then you have to prepare to be over with backhand and after with forehand. And also this exercise you can do it in a different way. I mean, you can flip or start with forehand and after backhand or middle or different. I just make it because it was flip from forehand, then change the side on backhand and overspin with forehand.
最後は甘いストップに対してしっかり見極めてバックハンドドライブする練習だ。
Yes, also this, many times the opponent try to receive short to your backhand, and if it's not successful, it's better to make immediately the point than to make again short or just a flip. It's very successful to make this topspin when the opponent is not so good receiving to your backhand. I mean also this is a good exercise also when you play against left-hander, which are trying to put short here or in the other part, and it's a very good point to take it.
クレアンガは下級練習を多く用いるという。下級練習の効果についてクレアンガは語る。
Sure, the multi-ball it's a very important exercise for my part of table tennis and practice, because it's giving me a lot of assurance, we can say, that I'm sure to play all the balls, and very good quality of the ball, and it's also the many ball helps you to correct your move after a tournament or after a strong training camp where you have only with the opponent to play. You get easiest ball in the many ball, you can make it difficult if you want also, but the most important, and then you will hit the right time and you will have a correct move, and this helps you to correct your move and make very good timing hitting the ball in the many balls, which with another opponent I can say it's very difficult for this to have such a practice.
ここからはクレアンガが現在重点的に行っている6種類の練習を紹介しよう。その映像を見ながらクレアンガの練習方法に対する考え方やポイントに耳を傾けてほしい。最初に紹介する練習はストレートにフォアハンドドライブする練習だ。スイングライン、戻りを参考にしよう。 2番目はクロスに連続してバックハンドドライブする練習だ。単調な練習だが、バックハンドの精度を高めるためには欠かせない練習である。3番目はバックハンドから回り込んでフォアハンドドライブ。飛びついてフォアハンドドライブのパターンを繰り返す練習だ。この練習はフットワーク力を高める効果がある。このラリーに注目してほしい。ネットインのボールに対して素早く反応している。見事な身のこなしもさることながら、練習に対するクレアンガの集中力の高さが伺えるシーンだ。両ハンドの切り替えをスムーズに行うために効果的なのが4番目に紹介する練習だ。フォア、ミドル、フォア、バックに送球してもらい、両ハンドを切り替えながら対応する。クレアンガのスムーズな両ハンドはこうした練習の積み重ねから築き上げられたものだ。この練習ではミドル付近のボールをバックハンドした後、バック側に送球されたボールをフォアハンドで対応しなければならない。足の運びや打球ポイントに注目してほしい。最後に紹介する練習はバックハンド、フォアハンドそれぞれ2球ずつ打ち、最後はバックハンドでストレートをつくパターンだ。この練習には両ハンドを切り替える際の体の使い方の違いをしっかりと身につける目的と、バックハンドのコントロール力を高める狙いがある。クレアンガのバックハンドはストライクゾーンが極めて広い。その理由がよくわかるのがこの練習だ。
Yes, this is normally the practice, and after, if I have to work something more, if I don't feel some many balls and quite service short or something. But this exercise can be together with the service. This is also very important. Also, I make this just first two exercise. I just make to be very good warm, and then all the other four exercise normally I start with the service. This service can be up, just up service that the opponent can flip the ball and then start the practice, or combination free service and can be defense or flip, and you start the same exercise. It's not always the same exercise, because I can change the exercise in the moment. For example, I can make it like 1 or 2 rounds, I mean the exercise, and after the opponent can play free. This means that we arrive also in the game exercise. It's a base, yeah, it's a base. I think everyone it's have a base that can start to practice or following something. Because this is normally the table tennis what I play. The difference that now I learn to play table tennis. I'm not learning to play now one move. When I was young, I didn't know to play it correct. This was important to play long time, that you make very good the movement. It's very important when you are young to start with the right movement, not make wrong movement, because when you are older, very difficult to make it good. It's very difficult to change something in your game if you get older and older. And that's why when you are young, supposed to make very simple things, but very well. To make a very good topspin with a lot of rotation and power, from the both side, and this need a lot of exercise just for this, not to learn in 1 or 2 years all the table tennis. It's very hard to learn everything in 1 year. I mean, step by step, slowly, you have to make very good movement. And also I can say that's why maybe my strokes are so powerful, because I was working a lot on this kind of took a lot of hours to make such a topspin. Yes, sure, the coach is the one who learn to keep the racket and to give you the right tactic to your movement. This is very important, to have the right tactic and the right movement to learn to make the move. I mean, this is very important for the coach. And also I have to say that sometimes the coach is pushing the player to have a very complicated exercise. This means that you will never arrive to make same move 2 or 3 times, even 10 times, or even 20 times the same. I mean, the player have to make the move how much they want it, no mistake. That they don't have to think about some movement. They have to play more simple when they are young, but this takes a lot of hours and it's very hard. It's not easy to play a simple exercise, but a lot of times. Not mistake.
楽しい練習、すぐに強くなる練習などない。シンプルな練習を繰り返し積み重ねて行ってきたからこそ、クレアンガは世界のトップで活躍できるのである。クレアンガは台から離れてのラリー戦だけがプレーの持ち味ではない。前陣でのカウンタープレーにも作用を見せる。まずカウンタープレーを支えるドライブに対するブロックの基本から見ていきたい。
Important thing in the block is that you have to try to catch the ball before passing you and staying on the table. And it's very important to have a clean shot on the block. Means that you have to hit the ball straight.
ランダムに飛んでくるドライブに対して見事なブロックを見せるクレアンガ。ボディーワークやブロック後のラケット位置を参考にしてほしい。
Not a little bit overspin or like this. If you try to make overspin, then it's better to make completely topspin over or something like this. Some player play from the back end, little bit overspin, but this you have to choose it before. Because if you have not the right ankle, then the ball is going on the net or outside. And the main point is that you have the hand over the table and try to have a clean hit.
そのカウンター技術を見ていこう。フォアハンドのカウンタードライブ。
It's one of the very important point now on the modern table tennis. It's one of the, I can say, the important shot now, because when the opponent is on attack, it's almost 80% that you can turn the point on your side, making the overspin. It needs a lot of practice, that your hands go automatically, and also it's very important that you know about where the ball will be in the moment when you will try to make a contra spin with the forehand side.
フルスイングのイメージが強いクレアンガだが、前陣でのカウンタードライブを打つ時のスイングはコンパクトだ。台からの距離や相手のボールのスピードに応じてスイングの大きさを自在に変えることが現代卓球を勝ち抜くためには不可欠な要素だ。次にバックハンドでの弾くようなカウンタープレーをご覧に入れよう。
About blocking with backhand, it's very important now, because with the backhand you can keep your level on the game when you are also in defense, and you can also win the point. It's one point that everyone try to have it very sure. I mean, it's a very sure point that you can stay on the backhand side and get a strong attack with the forehand. And also using the wrist, you can accelerate the ball and win the point by blocking with backhand.
ブロックとカウンターは紙一重だ。その違いをクレアンガは語る。
The difference is that you will use more wrist on the aggressive blocking, and this gives you a lot of speed in the ball, and also it's surprising because it's the same move that you just keep the ball on the table and just you change only the speed of the ball. And this not really happens in the table tennis in the game now so often, because you will not block with the both side. I mean, with one side you will start to attack. I mean, this it's a question of making practice to have a right time and make a practice for your body that can move all the table. Some side, yes, I will not block by the both side, only if I'm going back and I have no other choice. When the point normally it's already lost and you try to save it.
ラリーの半分は相手にも攻撃チャンスがある。したがってブロック技術は欠かせないものだ。しかし現代卓球では単にブロックしていただけでは勝ち抜くことは難しい。クレアンガの見事なカウンタープレーがそれを証明している。クレアンガのサービスを紹介しよう。クレアンガのサービスの特徴はほとんど全てのサービスでボールに横回転を与えている点だ。横回転を与えることによって回転の変化を分かりにくくする狙いとバウンドの高さを低くする効果がある。まずはフォアハンドの横下回転サービス。続いて横上回転サービス。特に上回転系のサービスはラリー戦に持ち込みやすい。ラリー戦に強さを発揮するクレアンガの特徴的なサービスだ。次に高く投げ上げる横下回転サービス。同じように高く投げ上げてからの横上回転サービス。サービスの種類は同じでもトスの高さを変えることによって相手のタイミングを微妙に狂わせることができる。これはフォアハンドでの逆横回転サービス。クレアンガの逆横回転サービスはグリップをあまり変えない腕全体を使ったスイングで出す逆横回転サービスだ。肘を高く引き上げてボールの右側を捉えやすいラケット角度を作っている点に注目してほしい。クレアンガのスピード性ロングサービスだ。インパクトの瞬間までショートサービスと同じようなフォームを心がけることによって相手の意表をつくことができる。サービスの最後はバックハンドからの下回転サービスとナックル性サービスだ。フォア側からバックハンドサービスを出すことでバック側に故意にスペースを作り相手のレシーブを誘い込む。バックハンドの得意なクレアンガならではのサービスだ。 サービスからの展開についてクレアンガの考えを聞こう。
If it's possible, but normally it's not so often possible to do this. And then you have to change a little bit your service to be a little bit more upspin, and you will receive better balls to win the point on the second or third ball, not from the first, not anymore from the first ball. It's not so easy. Everyone has a very good flip or very good receive.
ここからはクレアンガのレシーブテクニックと台上テクニックを紹介していく。まずストップから紹介しよう。ストップはボールをネット際に短く止める技術で相手の攻撃を防ぐためにとても有効だ。ショートサービスが主流の現在ではストップは台上技術の基本ともいえる技術である。ポイントはボールに体を近づけて肘に余裕を持たせた状態で打球すること。肘に余裕を持たせた状態で打球することによって良い感覚でストップすることができる。
About the short ball, it's very important to try to cut a little bit the ball, not just to put on the table just like this. You have to push a little bit to be, the ball must be a little bit with downspin that the opponent cannot flip so easy. About the combination with the both sides, not happen so much that you have to play from the both sides, but just in case that the opponent is playing one more time short. And from the backhand side, it's very important how you use the wrist. Close the ankle and then you can get a lot of power and pressure for the long ball. I mean to have it deep and fast. Because with this move you can flip also, and then it's very difficult for the opponent to know what you will do, short or long or flip. This is 3 points that you can do with the backhand. In the forehand side it's good also to cut long also, and it's more difficult if the service it's difficult to flip so easy. Then everybody is trying to put short on or long ball in a very good place. The place it's important because now every player knows every ball now. I mean if it's cut or no cut or like this. Important is that you catch in the wrong position the player. It's not how you will play long. I mean which spin you will have in your ball. It's very important to have a good place.
つっつきも台上技術では欠かせない技術だ。ストップに加えてつっつきを組み合わせることによってレシーブの幅が広がる。つっつきでは相手コート深く狙えるコントロールが大切だ。またご覧のようにクレアンガは少し横回転を与えてつっつきしている。つっつきに横回転を与えることによって相手コートにバウンドしてからの軌道が低くなる。これは世界のトップ選手たちが取り入れているテクニックだ。次にフリックだ。フリックは得意のラリー戦に持ち込むために欠かせない技術だとクレアンガは語る。
Flipping it's important in my game also because I'm in the open game and then I have to open all the time flip. I'm mostly open the game with the backhand because I have more possibility to open the game just like this or just a little bit spin or cut the ball outside, not short ball. With forehand, if the ball is a little bit higher, I'm trying to hit with the flip.
打球点に注目しよう。ボールの頂点、つまりネットから最も高い地点を捉えることによってフリックの成功率が高まる。弾くようなスイングラインも参考にしたい。特にクレアンガはバックハンドのフリックが卓越している。時にはフォア前のサービスやストップに対してもバックハンドフリックで対応することもある。手首を中心としたコンパクトなスイングを参考にしたい。クレアンガのレシーブからの4球目攻撃を実戦から紹介しよう。 相手のサービスに対してどのようなレシーブを選択するのか、またレシーブした後の戻りにも注目してご覧いただきたい。相手に攻撃させないためにストップを第一に考えながらも、台から出た甘いサービスは両ハンドドライブで積極的に攻撃する。これは世界の常識だ。ラリー戦の強さ、クレアンガを象徴するこの言葉は、確かな台上技術およびレシーブ力があってこそ言えるのだ。ここでクレアンガが使用している用具を紹介しよう。バタフライが技術革新とスタイリングの追求をコンセプトに開発したラケット、クレアンガカーボン。今までの常識を打ち破る斬新なメタリックカラーが新しい時代の攻撃スタイルをイメージさせる。
I was very impressed when I see first time the wood with the metallic color, and this wood we already have tried 8 months ago, and it's fit to my style. It's very light wood and very good balance, and this gives me the chance to make my movement very good, very spinny and with a lot of power. I have played for many years with the Primoraz carbon, but this wood has something special because it's a little bit lighter and you can use more rotation and a little bit more feeling. I hope that this wood will help me first to be a better player, and then second to help the player who will use it.
ラケットとともにクレアンガ選手の攻撃スタイルを支えているラバーはブライス。発売以来数々のタイトルを生み出してきた世界最速のラバーである。
ブライスのシートはかなり強度があり、で反発も世界最高ですので、その世界最高の力を引き出すには世界最高のレベルのスイングスピード、または相手が打ってくるボールのエネルギーだとか、そういうのが組み合わさって初めて世界一たるゆえん、そういうものが出ますので、トップレベルに行けば行くほどブライスの良さを実感できると思います。まずはパワーヒッターといいますか、超攻撃型の選手ですね。下がってラリーをする選手でも果敢に打ち返す、そして前陣でも果敢に攻撃をする、もうボールの破壊力を追い求めるようなタイプの選手に向いていると思います。
最先端技術によって性能面はもちろんのこと機能美も携えたクレアンガカーボンと世界最速のラバーブライスとの組み合わせ、ハイクオリティなラケットとラバーがクレアンガのオールラウンドパワープレーを支えているのは間違いない。クレアンガがコートにつく。すると観衆の期待は高まる。ひとたび彼のスイングがうなりを上げれば観衆の期待はさらに高まる。観衆の期待を挑発するかのようにクレアンガのスイングはさらにその速度を増す。スイング完成。 スイング、熱狂。クレアンガのスイングと観客のボルテージが頂点で交わるとき、会場は極上のエンターテインメント空間に変貌する。クレアンガはいわゆる天才ではない、地道に努力を積み重ねてきたプロフェッショナルだ。
I think that I was thinking that to be a professional player already when I was European champion in cadet. I was thinking that I can have a good career in table tennis. This was the first signal that and the good signal that you were a winner and you had a long career to follow. I don't think so. It's to be a professional player also and to be a high level of player in the world. I mean, you don't have to change something in your life. This is your life. I mean, playing and practicing and taking care of what are you doing. First of all, you have to have your possible target and a little bit more than possible. And then if you can reach this by any kind, I mean practicing, focus on what are you doing, about lifestyle, about everything, and then when you can success, then means that can be good. Yes, you have the possible goal and a little bit more than possible you have to think always. Because sometimes some other or somebody believe that your goal is, for example, is too high and you can't believe it, and then even what is possible you can't do it. And then better to have the possible goal and little bit more step by step, I mean to improve and to make your result better than before.
卓球が強くなるためにより良い環境を求め続けてきたクレアンガは、高い理想を抱き続けてきた孤高の人でもあり、日本人と変わらない体格から生み出されるパワープレー、求道者のように高みを目指す向上心、クレアンガから学ぶべき点は実に多い。
I think it's many things, because even you can be very professional, very concentrated and working very good, and you will go down sometimes, because this happened to all the sportsmen, that they are playing very well, they are in the top or in the best 10 player in the world, and sometimes they have a bad 6 months or 3 or 4 months they have bad. Very important to be a top player in the world. It's that you don't lose your mind and you can come back after a bad month or after a bad 3 months. That you have the power to work for a long time. This is very important, because I think the work and the time will never lie you. To working hard after a bad time, not giving up when you have, because every sportsman and every player has a crush, you can say, in his sport, and depends on your mind if you can come back. What happened when I don't play good, or what I'm thinking the difference is that what I feel that I don't play good, it's matter of time. My time is not the right one, and what I am doing when I'm not playing good, I'm trying to win also, because it's very important. Sometimes if you don't play good to win the game, this will give you more confidence that you will come back again very soon to have the best form. And also I'm trying to be more sure, then I'm not hitting so fast the ball, and I try to keep longer the point.
30歳を過ぎて今なおさらに高いレベルを極めようとしているクレアンガ。孤高のヘラクレスはその歩みを決して止めることはない。
To the Japanese fan, I would like to say that together with them I won also the Japan Open, and they give me the power to continue in the World Championship. Already I was second in Europe, and playing so many times here in Japan, I feel that they like me very much, and always I don't want to disappoint them. I would like that the fans and the supporter will continue to support me, that I will make a better result that I have, and in the future hope to meet all the fans in the table tennis world.